Boys, girls, all my trombaholics out there, welcome back to Otherobert. I, of course, am the other. I'm Joe. And let's get into The Brothers Grimsby. This is Sacha Baron Cohen's new movie. You may know him as Borat, Bruno, and then he also did the movie The Dictator, which we don't have to talk about that. Let's pretend that didn't happen. So we have The Brothers Grimsby, right? And we've seen Sacha Baron Cohen do some other things. He's going to be in Alice in Wonderland 2 coming out. So he kind of hasn't been doing what we've, as viewers. I loved Bruno. I thought it was a very funny movie. He's kind of been doing some different things. So I was really looking forward to seeing him back in really just full force into a comedy. Didn't think the trailers looked too good for this until the Red Band trailer, which Red Band trailer looked funny. I thought the original trailer was not. I just have to say, after seeing Brothers Grimsby, hysterical. Hysterical. Loved it. I think this wasn't as funny as Bruno, but I think it was funnier than Borat. I'm not the biggest Borat fan, so I did think this was funnier than Borat. This was very funny. However, this had maybe 6 funny moments, but they're so funny. This is not one of those movies. I said it with Deadpool. I said with Deadpool, you'll be laughing the entire time. And with this, you will not be laughing the entire time. However, when you laugh, you laugh. You feel it. It is, the scenes that are funny are extremely funny. However, I'm not going to say there's too few of them, but for the movie, it's not as frequent as you would like. There's maybe a couple chuckles here and there, but it's not really funny except for those scenes. But those scenes are hysterical. So, very funny movie, just too far in between. The story, they try to force in there at first. I thought it wasn't okay, but then towards the end, you're not getting Academy Award winning story here, right? I mean, I think everyone knows that. So if you're okay with going into a comedy movie that, it's going to try to throw in story just to have it, then this is for you. If you don't mind it, this is for you. If you do mind it, if you want solid A+ story, then this is not for you. Also, if you are offended easily, this movie is not for you. Very, very offensive humor. A lot of times just shock value. And that's really what Sacha Baron Cohen's kind of about. That's what his other movies have been. And this one is really just no exception. So if you have not liked his other movies and you're thinking you might like this one, I would think no. Go with your gut. But very, very funny movie. The writing I thought was hysterical. Really, it scars you in a good way. You're going to look at things after this movie, and I think have it scarred into you that you will remember some scenes just from seeing certain things going forward. Elephants, right? I mean, if anyone has seen the movie, elephants going forward for me, it's going to take a while for me to heal. So it's a very funny movie, a huge shock value, but you have to really be to Sacha Baron Cohen's humor, and that's really all the what the writing's about. His character Nabi, not one is actually probably his weakest character, I would say. I was going to say not one of his stronger characters, but I'm just going to say it, probably his weakest, but it doesn't mean that the laughs aren't there. The laughs are definitely there. Just, you're not going to remember Nabi going forward. And then, like I said, the story is just, it's there to be there. It's whatever. They'll have a story element right after just something completely outlandish, so you can't really take it too seriously. You kind of just not pay attention. You're kind of just waiting for the next laugh. So, a very funny movie. That's what I'm going to say. If you've liked his other movies, or if you have not seen them, then check it out, I would say. But if you have not liked Sacha Baron Cohen's endeavors in the comedy before, this is not for you. But that's it for me for this movie. There's not too much to talk about. It was a pretty quick movie. So that's pretty much it. Subscribe because it takes around that much effort to do so. Let me know what you guys thought about The Brothers Grimsby. How's it rank in terms of his other comedy movies? I think we can all pretty much agree this was better than The Dictator. But let me know what you thought about this compared to his other comedy movies. And that's it. Until next time, you have been traumatized.